Hello, my name is Morsi and I'll be explaining the script of my weather forecast application. So to start, this app utilizes Takinter, a standard GUI library for Python, and it incorporates various modules to implement different elements within the application. The code begins by importing necessary modules such as Takinter, time, requests, Pygames Mixer, PIL, and config parser. The main Takinter app is set up with specified dimensions, title, and API key retrieval. In this section, the script addresses Open Weather Map API requirements, including a config file and a personal API key. The Open Weather Map API is employed to retrieve weather data based on a city name or a country. The main part for obtaining data is the getWeather function, which extracts relevant information from the API response, including temperature conversion and handling various weather conditions, such as the temperature, humidity, and wind. Following this, the script manages background sounds based on weather conditions, such as rain, thunderstorm, clear skies, cloudy weather, snow, and fog or mist. Another main part of the script is the search function, triggered by user input city search. It updates the GUI with weather details, background color changes, and plays corresponding sounds based on the weather of the searched city or country, just as shown previously, which is this one. The weather data is obtained as a list named weather, which is generated from the organized tuple returned by the getWeather function, including various weather details for the searched city or country. The following if statements assess the weather condition and dynamically assign a corresponding background color for the right frame based on predefined conditions, which is the different weathers. If none of these conditions is met, it defaults to a predefined color stored in the variable right background underscore color. This section shows the different settings for the image of the weather condition and for the information that will be displayed for the GUI. The displayed information includes weather condition, temperature, feels like temperature, UTC time zone offset, sunrise and sunset times, humidity, rain probability, wind speed, and visibility. Additionally, the code handles potential errors, triggering an error message if the specified city is not found in the weather data. As for the GUI layout, the left frame displays basic weather information, an image representing the weather condition, and local time. It includes search elements, city details, and a continuously refreshing local time update function, which is update date time, that converts and updates the UTC time to local time every second. This function updates the label date time label with the current formatted date, day, and time. The process starts with the initial call to the update datetime function. It uses the time and datetime modules to retrieve and format the information. The label is then updated to every second to reflect the real time data corresponding to the date and time setting of the device. As for the right frame, it displays additional weather details using subframes for humidity, sunrise, sunset, wind, and visibility. And as previously mentioned, the background of the right frame changes corresponding to the weather of the search city or country. I will be showing this later in the GUI. In this final section of the script, the frames are configured to allow dynamic resizing, providing the application with a responsive user interface. Although the app cannot be resized, this configuration ensures that the content within its frames remains centered. Finally, the application runs within a main loop until closed by the user. Around the application, text provides an indication of the content that will appear in each area. When the user inputs a country or city, the text transforms into information related to the search location. Upon searching, an image depicting the current weather conditions appears. The background color of the right frame changes accordingly, and an audio file plays based on the weather condition. So I'll be giving three examples. So we have goodbye. As you can see, the background color changes, an audio file plays, and the weather logo appears. Next example, we have Russia. Again, the weather logo changes, the background color changes, and another audio file plays. We have one more. We'll, So a scene, again, the weather logo changes, background color changes, and another audio file plays. So that's about it for my weather application, for the script, and for the application itself.